to the Grands, and Olof, he's looking for a grand start as well. He's actually going to smoke his teammate off and bait. That's hot. I like this. This could pay dividends if COLDZERA does something. Instead, Brolin's done everything. And now Rain, with his element of surprise, is having a mare!
What's he done?
Brolin's on for 3! He's got himself potentially the ace. He's already cleaned up. Didn't find a single head from the bait of Olof. And this is going awry. Brolin wants the ace. He wants the last headshot. Crims will steal it. And FNATIC open up with a bang.
40 seconds remaining, a good default headshot, there's a Mac 10 towards shot as well, there's a chance. COLDZERA couldn't convert though, and it looks like the B-bomb site is open for business.
Yep, should be there. This bomb will be going down thanks to Golden. Get to 4. That pistol round, it was all Brolin's hard work, kept him alive. But yeah, bomb ticking away, and those warning shots from Flusher do just connect into the ankles of the Norwegian FaZe clan member. Ooh dear, Golden. Nice work from Nico's Deagle, keeping it level. That bomb ticking away, though, and there is no kit. Damage could be the priority here from FaZe in the second round.
If he can steal away this Mac 10, he can drop that over in the following. I'm not sure how aggressive Nico wants to be here. He's definitely not going to be able to walk on in and defuse the bomb. That is not on the agenda, but some frags might be. And that Mac 10, it's been recovered. No one else is presenting themselves to him. He has to run out of the site right now. He's going to be heard. He's got more?
Maybe a second, yes.
The bomb.
Crims falls to the bomb.
Here with the spam, will it bait Flusher? And he hasn't turned away just yet.
Seems very aware of the prospect of the push from shore, and he deals with them in due course. There's going to be 2 kills found. A good grenade towards 2 more as well, so Flusher doing all of the work here in round number 3. It's going to be just the Desert Eagle of Rain that could stop him. You can see him playing this perfectly though. Rain, bit of an issue with the pistols today. Not looking as sharp as usual. Does manage to fire off some shots, but Olof Meister will go down as Flusher gets his 3rd.
It's wild when he misses that sitter when you think about the shots he hit on the Mirage CT pistol, right? Where he just owned everybody on the A bomb site. It's normally easier when they're looking at you. That's the thing with pistols. It's true, actually. If they're running away from you, you can't really predict their movement so well.
Sure. Yeah, it's a good point.
And you've seen a lot of players now even adapting the, like, looking away while...
Here with that scout, he's going to hit an absolute banger onto Rain. That was huge.
That was so precise. Just a clinical adjustment. Got himself his 1st. Nico already limping into the rest of the 52nd round on the round. We're going to be seeing him given the AWP by Brokey just to continue to be as effective as possible with his low HP. Does enable Brokey to take a more aggressive stance. He'll be set up on long.
They need a CT-sided multi-kill here, Alex, or they're going to have a very difficult time defending against this. FNATIC will milk down that clock again, and they'll be able to play through both bomb sites. They have connector control. And now that their backyard defenders dropped on back, it does look like it's going to be A, but there's always a chance to pivot. And there's Brokey on the flash of Nico, finds the opener. Brolin's taken out, the Krieger's dropped, and back towards B they go.
Oh, with 20 seconds remaining, though, it's going to be a bit of a scramble, and Olof Meister is ready and waiting. He has no utility, but he does have the big old Krieg in hand, and now looking to gun them down. They're focusing towards Short and Monster. He's ready and waiting, but he whiffs to first. To be honest, the scope actually hinders him, to be honest with you. They just need to deny this plan if possible. Crims defending with the scout. I don't think that will be enough unless he hits the headshot. It comes through, the bomb's down, and it's now down to the 1 versus 1. This is actually kind of insane. How Crims even hit that shot, the scout, I'll never know. We do have a Molotov for the bomb here. As soon as it's touched, he will be deploying the Molotov itself. But Brokey ready for it, but still can't take down the Master. Flash out will...
dominated on yesterday. We haven't seen their defense yet. Like, you know, if FaZe could close this gap, it just doesn't feel like that's even a chance right now. Flusher, huge catch into the side. COLDZERA is stuck between a rock and a hard place. This one is an 8 for FNATIC. Brokey's doing his best to claw something back. A good find onto Flusher's head. Rain's been absolutely absent in overpass. Finds his 2nd kill, and that's total. He started this round with 0.
Look how strung out just for individual duels they are. There's nobody near Golden on the T side that can help him trade. He's going in on his own here to hopefully hold them at B so they can hit the A side.
He wasn't expecting such a passive hold, though. Started perhaps saying something open here on B, and now into the stack they could end up already with long control as well. A flank from Toilets imminent from Nico. They are just completely and totally coerced into the Brokey AWP. A missed Molotov. It's all going absolutely splendid for FaZe Clan. Brokey, he could win this round before the flank even arrives.
Finally, a bit of good news here for FaZe. They get their 2nd.
It's his chance. Gets the first. He
Needs
understands
more.
just from the trajectory of Golden, he can work out exactly where they're coming from. Brolin's been taken down as well into the site. Rain greets Crims with a bullet, and that is now a problem. JW Flusher with 14 seconds. The bomb is on JW's back, but he can't even clear out the site. He can't get out. He can't get in. JW is having a bit of a problem. The Okie towards the underpass.
I think he's at the other side. Spotting them now, Rain knows they're coming.
Yeah, that's a lot of information. He actually flashes off the floor to try and delay them even more. 20 seconds and Nico's already cut down one. On the cross, missed shot by Brokey could really be a problem because Golden is going to get that bomb down, or is he? Actually could be contested quite heavily from that bank position. It's Brokey on the bins. COLDZERA into the site. Golden in a 1 versus 3. Does tidily find the first. A close tap, but not enough. And FaZe Clan will make it 4. They're keeping this manageable, at least, if they can get the 6. Flusher has to silently approach short. No, the patience. Flusher, the patience of a saint. He waits it out and Rain just comes on back. He gets a little too anxious. COLDZERA, however, his aggressive stance is going to completely catch them unawares. We've seen this work so well from Almeza in the past. Now it's Golden on the side. Does catch the Brokey drop. That was such a risk.
Comes a flash. This will be the commitment now. One more to do it, and in they go. Crims to lead the way.
4 flashes, but FaZe are playing so passive. That should give them an advantage, considering they're nowhere near the barrels. Brolin has dropped. And Olof's lingering in the smoke. Nico will eliminate the most aggressive threat now. He can focus his attention on that monster. Bullets into the smoke. The bomb's yet to be going down. It will be the job of Golden. He is now making the digits go in, and Olof's in trouble. Flushes UMP, keeping things competitive, as is Brokey's AWP. Will swap for the M4 on the advance. Golden closing the gap. He'll get himself in graffiti. That's a problem for none other than Nico. Where's the smoke? There is one on Nico. In fact, there's 2 smokes. Why is that not out of Brokey's hands? Because he's fumbling with UMP bullets of Flusher. Nico making a lot of noise. Golden should collect this. We're looking at a 10-5 half here, unless...
Well, this is against the USPs. We saw a lot of rounds with the Glocks go in favor of FaZe. Now FNATIC's turn to receive. COLDZERA is actually...
No way.
He's kind of on his own here. He's got players behind him, but he's going to create this fight with 2 big kills. Oh my God, how did they recover?
They ate Riddles, and COLDZERA eats Brolin for breakfast. It's a pretty late breakfast, to be fair, but he's a gamer after all. Brolin's gone, and it's 5 versus 4. Advantage FaZe Clan into their first real test of the second half of our second map. Crims will be jumping for info. That's noise for Grain. And wait, Crims just lost a lot of health. That nade could catch him, but smart, evasive maneuvers will cause a weapon swap on the inner side.
Certainly will. It's FaZe Clan coming out the gate swinging here in the second half. This is the pick of FNATIC, but they lost 16-2 to NIP yesterday. And it was on the T side that NIP found the majority of their rounds, bear in mind.
Yeah, let me double check what the score was on the half.
I believe it was 13-2, right?
Yeah,
because it was cleaned it out. Or was it 14-1?
13-2, yeah.
So, that kind of sets the scene for you. FNATIC aren't necessarily well versed in the CT side, but for now they have a 4-man stack. That's what we call a gamble stack at this stage. You're pretty much accepting the fact you've lost a round if they go towards A, but if they do come B, you'll group up, you'll do what you can, and you know what? That's all the way going down right now.
Yes, could pay it off. Look at the angles they're adapting. I don't know if Nico's going to be ready for this, nor Rain. And now the frag does come in. Nico, he's just body shotting them with the Galil. JW's doing everything to keep them out of the sight. A triple kill. He could even find a 4th. It's Flusher to do that. And JW has not done enough because COLDZERA's in the... So now what do you do?
He can backstab them here if they do not check their gaps, but it's going to be a missed AWP shot, and here we go. Brolan ready and waiting. That's going to be a nice opening kill towards Brokey with 5 seconds left on the clock here. I don't think they've got a chance. FNATIC have done enough, and there we have it.
Check his back, so now will not catch the Flusher long walk. In the meantime, good trades. Nico will find another way into the site, but at a large cost of his health. He has the numbers, but they're low, and the flank is going to have 2 prongs. Brolin from Connector. They've just turned tide now, and Olof comes back for the collection.
That was the kill.
And that's the kill that could really turn the tide of battle here in 45 seconds. Round 24. Flusher's got himself in long. They're not ready for this at all. He's even got a nade for more damage. He's doing it all. Flusher, he's softened up COLDZERA, and Cold has to clutch a 1v2 after catching 3 separate nades. I think that might be just a little too tall of an order.
Well, he has done more than that before. We'll see if he can come out trumps here on the 2 versus 1. 13 HP, doesn't look like it at all. He's very aware of the potential flank from the connector position. 15 seconds, biding his time, hoping for a CT mistake to come through, but I feel like he is going to be taken down here. The Kree will come round. basis at this stage.
Another
and Broky's
opening.
certainly doing that. He has found the first opening. Crims to go down. Nico towards short, normally hits those. Takes a bit of damage, drops the smoke, and will he get out alive?
Oh, I can't believe he went back for another little show of the leg there. Even though the smoke was like one straight bullet, that could have evolved Nico wrote, but going to quickly accelerate up through the bathroom position. JW to receive. He's going to be ahead of that Molotov. Has to push on forward. He's now isolated, but this is where JW does his best work.
This is exactly where he does his best work, but note the pause from FaZe. That smoke's only going to last so long, and JW's going to be... Oh, he's caught Rain. He was not expecting that. I don't think anyone was. And now the two CTs. He's even landed the wallbang. Olaf should be in so much trouble. Finally, Brolin hits the shot. Another one, though, coming back for FaZe. 30 seconds. JW's just thriving in the chaos on that site. But a 1 versus 2 as the dust settles, and JW finally loses his life.
Yeah,
Golden's flank.
He wins this. We'll get his first kill, no problem, and Nico's already low. Flashbang goes over. I think we might be done here with 10 seconds remaining. He'll have to go for the bankside plant. It means that we can get very, very close indeed, knowing there's an HP advantage here, but he is up against Nico. Flashbang dropped. Massive advantage for Golden. Should be done here.
Has to be such a perfect shot from Nico, and Golden's done it. FNATIC, they secure their map pick. It's Inferno, ladies and gentlemen. We're going all the way. I wouldn't want it any other way. Stage 2.